All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. As you guys can see, that there is the Toronto Star. So the big thing is Toronto FC coach Chris Armas awaits word on when his players will leave for the Gold Cup. And guess what? As you guys know, one of the most important aspect of Toronto FC team is Kemar Lawrence. As I said before previously, I done some information on Kemar Lawrence in regards to Toronto FC and how important he is to the team at the moment. So people, please guys, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, join the military squad, and let's build a great and a large platform for football where we can have you guys get continuous update on a daily basis about football. So people, sit back, sit easy. Let's find out what is happening with Kemar Lawrence. And it seems as if Kemar Lawrence want to stay with Toronto FC. Now, there's a lot of questions around that because I believe that Kemar Lawrence is one of the key figures in the team and also one of the players that we would say is the captain. I would definitely say is one of the captains. So why would the captain himself feel pleased to come out and say something of that sort? So let's read into what's happening here, people. So Toronto FC coach Arma says talks continued about when exactly his team's Gold Cup contingents leave for the CONCACAF Championship. The main portion of the tournament runs July 10th to August 1st. Toronto 162 has 4 games during that time span. Wow, 4 games during that time span. And remember now, Toronto FC is at the bottom of the table. They are the bottom, like they're second, but it doesn't matter. They're at the bottom of the table. They're dwindling. If they had relegation, they would have been in the relegation zone. Now, well has date with the New England 3 days before it starts. It's not a good time to lose key players. Toronto FC has lost 5 straight and is winless in 6. Coach, no. Let's look at this. The coach is now worried about his own job. The coach is worried about his own job. How does that impact what we are doing into the Gold Cup campaign? Now let's get into it. Now the players that will lose to the Gold Cup were still waiting on some of the federation to let us know exactly when when they will go. So Canada called up fullbacks, wingbacks, Richie Lauren and midfielder Jonathan Osorio and striker Ayo Akinola for the tournament. Arma said it's hoping they won't leave until after the New England game. It's craping. People, he's craping. Now, guess what now? The key figure in the team, as I said before, Kemar Lawrence, fullback Kemar Lawrence, and centre-back Eric Zavaleta are joining Jamaica and El Salvador respectively. Lawrence said, listen now people, this is the important part. Kemar Lawrence said, while Jamaica wanted him in camp now, talks continued about a later departure because I want to stay. I want to play and I want to win. Now, as I said, people, is a key factor. And this is an important aspect of our team. Now, remember, we're beating other players for not turning up, and we're questioning other players' commitment for not turning up in the Gold Cup campaign. But in the same sense, this is one of our core players here questioning his commitment. He's questioning his own commitment. He said, because I want to stay, I want to play, and I want to win. Want to be playing with in the Gold Cup? Are going to be winning in the Gold Cup? He said, I can't leave my team now. I want to win a couple of games first, then I go. So this is coming from Kemar Lawrence, people. Now, what is that telling you? As a fan, personally, I don't like it. As a fan, personally, I don't like it. But it is coming from Kemar Lawrence. So Arma said the hope is the rest of his roster remains healthy so they can pick up the slack. On a positive note, the coach said Spanish playmaker Alexandra Pozzello, who sat out Saturday's 2-0 loss to FC Cincinnati. What? After being substituted at halftime of the previous game due to hamstring tightness, participated in a good part of the training Thursday. So I won't go any further into it, people. So I'm going to leave it on the Kemar Taxi Lawrence statement. Now, there's many ways we could look at that. There's many ways we could look at that. But in the same sense, this is telling me that we can also, despite the fact that we are questioning players' commitment about pre-season, about players' commitment, even to the Serbia game, we were questioning those commitments. And in the same sense, this is one of the core players. This is literally one of the leaders in the team. Should we not also question these guys' commitment as well? Should we not question these guys' commitment as well? Because out of his mouth, he said, I can't leave my team now. Whilst Jamaica wanted him to camp right now, whilst we want him to camp right now with the team, talks are continued about his departures because I want to stay. I want to play. I want to win. These are Kemar Taxi Lawrence words. And it's not me who said to people. It's actually Kemar Taxi Lawrence. So tell me, put it in the comment section, guys. Tell me what you think about it. What do you think it means by I can't leave my team now? What's your thoughts on that, people? Guys, I'm not trying to create any issues here, but tell me what you think. This was said from the player himself, and we have to take these things seriously because it's coming from one of our core players, and we definitely know what they're about. So, people, put it in the comment section and tell me what do you think about this. What does this statement in perspective means? What does this mean to us as fans, and what it means to Theodore Whitmore as a coach? How should the coach himself view these statements? No, remember, we're always battering the coach and saying that the coach is not doing this, the coach is not doing that. No, my perspective is this. I'm one of the persons who will always beat in Tapa Whitmore. But guess what? Today, it seems that this is a day in which I'm going to beat the players. I am going to be beating the players on this day. And I've already used the fan belt on Jamal Lowe. No, I'm going to use the fan belt. The timing belt, the vehicle timing belt. And I'm going to use the vehicle timing belt across Kemar Taxi Lawrence's face. This is what he deserved. Because for me, as a fan, I'm speaking from a fan's perspective. As a fan, I shouldn't have been seeing these words coming from you as a fan. Especially, we're talking about your country here. We're talking about your country here. When Portugal has a game to play, do you think Cristiano Ronaldo is going to stay at Juventus? No. On the first flight, he will be in Portugal. Argentina has a game to play, and the first flight, Messi is in. So I'm not going to say you are Messi and you are this. I'm not going to say. Let's use other players. Let's use other players. No, Liam Moore. Let's use Liam Moore for an example. First, we didn't know much about Liam Moore until he turns up, started to play for the Reggae Boyz. And since day one, we could see Liam Moore's commitment. Since day one, we could see Liam Moore's commitment. And we cannot question Liam Moore's commitment. And he's in similar situation than a lot of those English-based players. No, another player that I'm saying I will commend his commitment. I will commend Ravel Marson's commitment. Because even prior to the Serbian game, Ravel had to travel to Jamaica, sort out himself, get himself in match fitness, match sharp, then travel with the squad. Then again, Ravel Marson, he had to be all over the place trying to get his documents sorted out. So I personally won't question Ravel Marson's commitment. I will commend it. He's showing a lot of commitment. He's definitely showing a lot of commitment. So when I see players doing these type of things, I have to question them. I have to question them. So Kemar Taxi Lawrence, tell me what you're on about. What is it that you're on about? We need to know. We need to know what you mean by that. What you mean by I can't leave my team now. I need to know. But people, big up. This is Military Guna TV, people. Hopefully, guys, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for regular continued update on the Reggae Boyz. And guess what? Massive respect, people. Military Guna TV, people. Guess what? I am out.